On March 31st at p.m. The catchy tunes, along with gorgeous visuals of the superstar, captured the full attention of the viewers and listeners, quickly becoming the #1 trending worldwide. Within just a few hours, Jisoo was in charge of dominating global trends on Twitter, with the most prominent hashtags being Jisoo blooming with me and, additionally, Jisoo achieved more than 1.9 million mentions. Jisoo is currently ranked #1 on Weibo Hot Super Topics chart, updated every hour, all categories, with over 360,000 reactions and 2.24 meters views, the hottest topic being her flower MV. Jisoo also took it upon themselves to dominate real-time searches on Melon, ranking #1. On YouTube, the story was also repeated where the flower MV became #1 trending worldwide. But the most incredible thing is that the flower teaser is also located in second place, making Jisoo the first Asian act to achieve it this year. Locate the teaser and MV of the same song in the two main trends on YouTube. Flower has been loved by the general public, and it is not surprising as it is an addictive dance song with exquisite music and a simple arrangement, complemented by Jisoo's amazing voice conveying a dreamlike air through the combination of voices and sound. Fans notice resemblance of Jisoo's song to other Blackpink members' solo. Although Jisoo's visuals and performance are effortlessly distracting, Jisoo's music video provided fans with an everything everywhere all at once style chronology that made the entire video feel even more cinematic. Of course, Jisoo's acting skills helped sell the changing timelines as she portrayed different emotions and changes in styling to help distinguish each section. Jisoo perfectly shows off a range of conflicting yet understandable emotions, like in this shift where she goes from crying to incredibly confident. There's no denying that Jisoo's acting in the music video was astounding. In both Lisa's solo La Lisa and Jisoo's Flower, the two idols start walking away from the camera before turning to face it and showing off their confidence and power. Whether Ross and Jisoo are throwing away flowers or staring in the mirror, there are certainly parallels between the two cinematic and emotionally charged videos. Like Flower and On the Ground, Jennie's solo also included throwing away flowers and staring in the mirror, but other shots of Flower feel reminiscent of Solo, especially when Jisoo is next to a car, or dancing in very similar ballrooms. Notice how for Jennie you can see out the 3 windows, but the drapes are closed for Jisoo's scene. Given how close and supportive Blackpink are with each other, it shouldn't be surprising that the members hinted at each other's incredible solo releases. Blackpink's Jisoo expressed gratitude for the support messages from her fellow members ahead of her solo debut. On March 31st at 12 p.m. Jisoo hosted a live countdown for her first single album, Me, through Blackpink's official YouTube channel. On this day, Jisoo greeted everyone, saying, "It's embarrassing to do this by myself since I've always been together with the other members and I heard there are messages from the members here." Then, Blackpink members' messages of support addressed to Jisoo regarding her solo were played. One first, Jennie congratulated Jisoo on the solo debut, saying, "I'm proud of our eldest sister, Jisoo, for her wonderful solo. I'm even more proud since it took a long time. You've worked hard alone during your busy schedule. It seems like we always have busy times, but good things will come as, well, you've been through a lot." Lisa messaged to Jisoo. Finally, congratulations on your release. We've always been together, so it must be lonely without us during your solo activities, but you're always good on your own, so don't worry. I'll do my best to support you from the side. I know it was hard to prepare for the solo album while on tour, but I hope you stay strong until the end. Finally, Ross messaged to Jisoo. She said, "Didn't I tell you while monitoring the music video set that it was so cool? Watching you from the side, my heart fluttered about music again and I was so happy. You've worked so hard preparing for this. Let's make Me a big hit." Jisoo also mentioned Rosie in her solo interview. Blackpink has always been characterized by showing how its members support each other in their bonds that are comparable to those of a family. Fans love how Lisa, Ross, and Jennie are very attentive and supportive to Jisoo. Office of the South Korean president formally denies speculations that Blackpink will perform at Yoon Suk-yeol's upcoming White House visit. On March 31st, the office of the South Korean president released a formal press statement to deny the speculations that Blackpink have been invited to perform during Yoon Suk-yeol and First Lady Kim Ki-he's White House visit. South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol and First Lady Kim Ki-he plan to travel to Washington, D.C. for a formal state visit on April 26, per an invitation by American President Joe Biden and First Lady Jill Biden. Previously, Various media outlets reported that the American First Lady had suggested a joint performance by Blackpink and Lady Gaga during the state dinner following the diplomatic visit in April, causing a buzz. Then, subsequent news reports claimed that the chief of South Korea's National Security Council failed to relay this request to Yoon Suk-yeol, creating potential cause for discourse between the US and South Korea less than a month ahead of the state visit. Now, the office of the South Korean president has stepped up to clarify the speculated performance being reported by the media is not a part of the agenda for the upcoming state visit.